Hi there! In today's video I'm going to show you how to make this picnic blanket out of scrap fabric and denim. This video was brought to you by Snuggable Me. Enjoy! You will need a sewing machine, sewing pins, a ruler, a pair of scissors, a rotary cutter, a cutting mat, colored and denim fabric. Make sure you use scrap fabric, colored thread and backing material. The first thing you need to do is to cut out all the necessary pieces. I suggest you mark your cutting mat with masking tape with all the measurements required. This will make the cutting process much faster. You will need 100 rectangles measuring 11 by 13 centimeters. You will also need 100 denim strips, 50 of which need to be 31 by 6 centimeters and the remaining 28 by 6 centimeters. I suggest you pause these images so that you can write down the measurements required. In total, you will have 25 blocks. Sew along the long side of the rectangle, making sure that your fabrics are placed right sides together. I leave about half a centimeter seam allowance and always do a back stitch at the beginning and at the end of each piece. Try to flatten the seams as much as possible. I have decided to use my fingers, however you can also use an iron. Then place the seams together and sew along the edge. Once all the central squares have been sewn together, start by placing the denim right sides together. Obviously, the long denim strips have to be sewn along the longer side of the central square. Start working clockwise. On the left side, leave about 1 centimeter, whilst the rest will be hanging on the right. Sew along the edges with a straight stitch. Leave about 1.5 centimeters at the beginning and at the end of each piece. Once I have sewn all the edges, you need to finish off the corners. So what I do is I turn the right denim part and sew along the stitches that I had previously done. When all the corners are done, I use my sewing foot as a guide and I do a border along the central panel. Cut away all the excess fabric to avoid a lot of bulkiness. I use pinking shears, however even normal scissors are good. Then start placing them in rows and sewing them up together. As a packing material, I use Trevira. I have used this material quite often and it is good for washing, it does not dirty very easily. So what you do is you need to place the fabrics right side together, pin it along all the edges of the blanket, leaving about a 15 centimeter gap to be able to turn it inside out. For further information about how to do other picnic blankets, make sure you watch my other videos. Please like and subscribe to Stackable Me. Thank you for watching. Slim u saħħa.